What's up, YouTube? This video is brought to you by Webull. If I can help out the channel and get some free stock, make sure you check out my link below. Hey, I'm Chris saying, and today's video is about 10 stocks to buy for 2021. Listen, guys, we're going to be way ahead of the game, and I'm going to start today by preparing us for the future, okay? So listen, man, I got a jam-packed video. Hang out with me all the way through this one, and without further ado, let's get to it. But also, if I helped you out in any way, whether that was make some money, give you a new perspective on the stock market, make sure you like and subscribe and join us on the journey. Let's go. I want to first start by wishing everybody a happy holidays and a Merry Christmas, guys. I am going to be, again, still bringing you guys content because on our downtime, we can still be preparing. Money never sleeps, guys, and so neither do I. We need to always be on our A game and looking ahead so that how we can find any advantages in the stock market to continue to dominate, guys. Today, I have 10 particular plays for us for 2021. However, I need you to pick one or two, okay? They're all going to be good plays. I already unpacked them for you. The homework assignment will be for you, whichever two you pick, that you go do the further due diligence on each one to see why I even recommend them in the first place, okay? So guys, let's have a little bit of fun over the holidays. I'm going to also be teaching you about balance sheets over the course of these next 2 or 3 weeks as well, just so you guys can understand what to look for when you're out looking and researching on your own. To kick things off, guys, we're starting with Dick's Sporting Goods. Ticker symbol DKS is currently sitting at $55.59. Let's look at the valuation on this one because I often talk to you about how Wall Street is asleep on far too many plays. This is one in particular. Let's check it out. If we look at, go follow me over to the market cap, but more importantly, the PE. This is a PE that lets you know that they're being slept on. It's definitely a low PE. Anything under 25 is what you want to be buying up, okay? Look at this, guys, and know that this is a great play that you might want to consider for 2021 in terms of a stock that's going to do its thing, all right? Next is AMD, ticker symbol AMD. I'm going with this one over NVIDIA as the #1 semiconductor play / chip play for 2021, all right? Make sure if you don't have this one, you consider this one as well as NVIDIA, even though they're not going to be on this list. Then we have Uber. Listen, guys, this is a growth stock that's also a cyclical stock, okay? It's going to have the best of both worlds, meaning it's going to grow. You can play this like we play some of our runners, but also it's going to benefit from the recovery, okay? I talked to you about some of our best recovery stocks. This is one to consider because Uber is going to dominate when everything goes back to normal as well. Next, we have one of the big dogs, Tesla, man. They had a breakout year this year. Matter of fact, they're up over 600%. They're currently sitting at $659. Elon Musk isn't done dominating, just like we're not, okay? So Tesla's going to have a big year in 2021. But regardless, guys, this is one that you want to have a position in. More importantly, buy the dip. Next is Mich Technologies. I gotta sprinkle some sauce in there for you guys, man. This was one that we caught way back at, again, $7, $8 for us. However, look at where it is today. Amazon of Africa is what they say. Skip all of that. Go do your research for yourself and look at the potential that this stock has long term, okay? It's already done its thing this year, up over 600% as well, just like Tesla. That's another thing I want to point out. Some people get caught up chasing one stock. There's a whole bunch of stocks that did just as good, if not better, than a Tesla. And I always want to put you guys on those plays because you can be doing the same thing in 2 or 3 different plays, going up 600, 1,000, 1,500% in a year. Next, we have Airbnb. This year is not their year, guys. I'm just happy that they accomplished the goal of getting public and getting in the stock market. Next year in 2021, look for them to dominate. Let's catch them on the dip, 130 or below, preferably under $100. Let the crash occur. Matter of fact, place some puts on this if you need to going into 2021. When it come down, guys, let's pounce. Get this at 99 or below, preferably, but 130 is also a price target that you can get this at in terms of where resistance is at for this play, 125, 130. Then we have Square. This is probably one of my favorite stocks, guys. They just announced a deal to try to buy Tidal from Jay-Z. I see where they're going. I see what Jack Dorsey, who's the owner of Twitter, I see what he's doing. Okay, he's making a nice pivot into the music space. So when you guys are on Cash App, you guys are also getting your music and paying for the title subscription. I don't know if it's going to go through, but if it does, that's another leg up for this play that is already killing it this year, up over 250% on a year. So guys, keep Skrill on your radar. If you don't have this already, consider this play as well. Next, I'm putting you guys up on Beam Global, ticker symbol BEEM. It's currently sitting at $56. Listen guys, all this EV stuff, somebody has to make the infrastructure for it. They're #1 in the game at doing that. They already had a monster year this year, up over 1,000%, almost 1,500% to be exact. Listen guys, I'm telling you, there's so many plays that people are asleep on. You want to be in some of these so that you guys can double, triple, and quadruple your money year after year. The next one is not new to us, man. It's Morgan Stanley. I told you, out of all the banks, they have the best charts. So they're just going to steady grow and dominate, but in a quiet fashion. Nothing sexy, nothing fancy, nothing to write home about. But in terms of if you want to grow your money, make sure you consider Morgan Stanley. Of course, I got Disney. Listen, man, I got a $215 price target on this for 2021. Get this as your long-term play. This is one of my favorite recovery plays, okay? So listen, guys, Disney is going to continue to do its thing. The streaming part is coming on strong, and we have to know and believe that when Disneyland and the park open back up, this stock is going to shoot through the roof. And then we have Apple. You can't leave out your big dog, aka proven winners. You can't go wrong investing in Apple, guys. But listen, catch these on a dip as well, just like you would catch Tesla. These are slow and steady, so don't look for massive growth, but look for consistent growth, okay? So listen, a good example would be after we hit the home runs, buy some Apple shares to put your money in, okay? And then I have Starbucks for you guys, ticker symbol SBUX, currently sitting 101. I'm very proud of Starbucks, man. This is a recovery play / reopening play. They hit $100 and it's been a long journey there, okay? But they finally got there. They should do extremely well in 2021. Listen guys, make sure that you pick 1 or 2 of those, and then you do your research on and then decide of the 1 or 2 which one you want to rock with for 2021, guys. I'm trying to get us a head start with building our portfolios with solid plays and solid positions. And so listen guys, I just want to hit you with 10 to put on your radar. Have these on your watch list, all 10 of them. However, pick 1 or 2 that you're going to rock with. Up next, we have our word of the day, and our word of the day is underweight and overweight. Listen guys, when you hear whether or not a stock is overweight or underweight, that's a signal to you as an investor, okay? Overweight, let's start with overweight. I'm going to start breaking these words down more and more for you guys as we go on this journey together. Overweight is nothing more than the analysts and everybody believing that the stock will perform and continue to do well into the future. So if you see that a company is rated overweight, that is a good thing. That is a bullish sign that you want to jump on top of, okay? If you see something that's called underweight, if a stock is labeled as underweight, then they believe that it won't perform, that it's not about to do its thing, and that is not a good play to get in. So always know how your plays are rated. Know what the analysts are saying. Know what your balance sheet is talking to you about and things of that nature, because overweight and underweight has significant meaning when you're trying to do your fundamental and technical analysis on your plays. Listen guys, I hope that was helpful. Up next, we have our question of the day, and our question of the day comes from David. He says, Chris, I really would love to hear you speak about selling a stock for a loss, then immediately buying back in at the dip. The meaning making the mistake buying too high and immediately dips, and you do not see it going higher than the point that you bought in due to FOMO. Are you better off just holding, averaging down, or selling and buying back in? Is there a legal 30-day period, or is it just a rule of thumb? I know you may not want to answer this on your video, but I think a lot of your viewers made this mistake along with me at some point and will find it very informative. David, I thank you for this question, and I'm more than happy to answer this question. Matter of fact, I look forward to every comment and question you guys leave. To this point, if you buy a stock and you chased or got caught with the fear of missing out, okay, and it ran up and all of a sudden it dipped, and now you caught buying high and now it's sitting low. Think Hyliion, for example. Think Nikola, for example, okay, and now it ain't nowhere near where you got it at. should you sell and buy back in? Listen guys, when you sell a stock, it only has to be at a loss. When you sell at a loss and then buy back in right away without waiting 30 days, that is considered a wash sale, okay? Go look that up. Go spend a little time as a homework assignment to look at what a wash sale means. Simply put, if you sell at a loss but then buy back the stock at the lower price and you don't wait 30 days, it's considered a wash sale. My rule of thumb is simple. If I sell a stock at a loss, I'm using it for tax purposes. So I have a strategic game plan for why I would sell at a loss. Other than that, I stress to you guys every day in these videos, don't chase, don't have the fear of missing out, okay? And then you won't get caught holding the bag when something crashes, all right? Like penny stocks will do. So listen guys, you have options. However, if you must sell and take the loss, wait 30 days before you rebuy it back so that it won't count as a wash sale, if that's what you want to do, okay? Listen man, David, I hope that was helpful, but for all you watching, I hope it was helpful as well. If you have questions or comments, leave them below. I'll grab them and add them to my next video. Listen, I make videos like this every day, so if you like this one, make sure you check out the next one. Remember, most people see the end result, very few consider the journey. Do me a favor, don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. Make sure you guys grab some free stock using my link below, and I'll see you all in the next one.